Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Decon Design. I'm on your walls and your pages. I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Decon Design. We are in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. Excuse my throat. To some, I may not be sounding that great. Some have not even taken note of it or whatever. But the weather's changing, so take good care and be strong in your immunity and stuff, and take rest and stuff without giving too much of cause of concerns and stuff to your family and to yourself. So I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Decor Design. And by now, you know, or if you don't know, let me remind you what we do, or let me update you on what we do. We are in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions, where we have interesting quality products, also premium and affordable, designed and made on order. And they also stuff which is done for the international market and the domestic market. So these are a whole lot of items. So marble, stone work, stainless steel work, iron work, fabric work, woodwork, you name it. And we've done it, and we have expertise in that. So we have products starting from the larger ones, which are as big as business tables. We have beds, we have bunker beds, we have dining tables, we have chandeliers, we've got wardrobes, we've got consoles, we have art and installations and stuff, and anything and everything that goes into a house or an apartment or a villa, a banquet, anything that goes into a library, anything that goes into a studio, anything that goes into office space or a home space is what we provide. So the smaller items, we have lamps, we have cutlery, we've got picture frames, we've got jewelry items, we've got vases, figurines, bookends, and lots of other interesting items and stuff. I'm the brainwave and the brainchild behind this, and my share now is on optimism, happiness, and joy and stuff. So with the weather changing and everything, there are lots and lots of people who are not keeping well, and this is a time when the sun is also playing hide and seek with us. So yesterday the weather was good, today the weather's playing hide and seek and stuff. So what do you do to feel good and stuff? You start focusing on creativity and start looking at interesting stuff. Online can sometimes kind of bring you down, because you get looped into people's stories and stuff like that. And of course, it gives you a lot of good information and everything. But for people who are workers, people who are doing work behind the scene and stuff, people who are creative, people who are into design, who have to be idea people and stuff, working offline and being in the real world makes a lot of sense and stuff. You can get all the inspiration online. Work has to happen offline, and then it has to come online. So this is in terms of the expertise I hold: design, advertising, branding, marketing, PR, and now of course luxury and creativity and stuff like that. So the read is there's no read. Sorry, I'm so used to that. So now the thought share is about interesting stuff. So sunflowers, the flower of joy, the flower of optimism, the flower of happiness, the flower of beauty and everything. So I'm inspired to share an idea through this. So lots of girls and women, lots of people in India and abroad, especially in Europe, especially in international countries. I have not researched the countries and stuff. Netherlands for sure I know is one, and there are other places as well. But they like the color yellow. They like the colors of the flowers and stuff. So sunflower. So my share is inspired from this, which is actually taking in work, which is the handwork, crochet, you know, CROCHE. So there's a lot of work which is happening in India and abroad, and you see beautiful, stunning work, mirrors, you have trays, you have wall hangings, and you have lots and lots of items in the market on in that, and everywhere in Delhi and abroad you go, you find that. So I'm inspired to share, like I said, a design on this. So crochet, so you have, maybe an artisan doing it, or maybe you have a factory set up where people do it and stuff. So what you can do is you can link sunflowers to crochet, and it's not my expertise, So if I've not got the term correct, please pardon me and excuse me on that. But you have a runner of made out of that, and you have two interesting flowers, or maybe an assortment of flowers and stuff. I'll be sharing the pictures on this, and also from that you can actually have other flowers on this. So when you go to exhibitions, you go to malls, you see lots and lot of people from all over the world. Presentations are being made on that. You go to expo marts and stuff, presentations are made on that. But then, do you know the joy and the fun and the beauty it brings to the rooms and stuff? I'll share a picture and you tell me how it feels, And like I said, you can always have a different synergy or an idea around that where you can, kind of. Uh, innovate, or you can include other flowers or greenery on it. So if you have two big flowers, your favorites, maybe you can have a weave of that. And there's a lot of work in jute also which happens on this and stuff. There's a lot of rope work that happens in India. There's a lot of other work that happens in India. But my thought share or my idea is on this, because there's a beautiful concept that came to my mind today as I was looking at the dining table of my house and somewhere and stuff. So if you can't go out in winters and you can't stay uplifted and stuff, you can always get nature indoors and stuff. So this was a book. This was a planner which was given to me by someone. It's on my table, and I have so many creations and so many ideas around this and stuff. So I've extended it from this and also from the idea that I saw today. So here's one more, which is not, it's a real old one. This is about, I think, 30 years or 40 years old, but this is also got flowers in it. So you start feeling good, So give your brain some rest and start looking at creative stuff and stuff. It's nice to be technical. It's nice to be in engineering and stuff, but it also helps to be creative and stuff. And there's always a link between creativity, architecture, design, and I think Mr. Ratan Tata had also done that. He started with engineering. He got into lots and lots of other interesting items, and now we have the brand which is the West Side, which has got the decor, home and decor, and interior products and stuff like that. So this is I won't say, I mean, dedication to him, but this is actually something which I'm sharing because I like us to stay optimistic and to stay joyful and stuff. And I would really like us to follow footsteps of visionaries and great people all across the world because they've done so much for the world and for the country and stuff. And we shouldn't be ideally, just restricted to me, myself attitudes and just about monies and stuff, because if everybody did that there would be no change, there'd be no improvement, there'd be nothing great impacting the world and stuff like that. So sometimes it's nice to pause, sometimes it's nice to think, sometimes it's nice to reflect on your own journeys and stuff. And probably different environments bring in this, but I had this realization, I don't know, I think pretty early in life and stuff, that it is a good idea to have profit, it is a good idea to earn money, it is a good idea to have business models and stuff. Money can give you freedom and independence and stuff, but it can't give you joy, it can't give you love. And really, I mean, if you want to do something for the world and stuff, you have to think beyond just the money, then you have to think about bigger stuff and all that. So love and luck and take care. And on this sad occasion, I don't know. I'm so saddened by this, and I came back from some work meetings and everything, and I saw these posts yesterday. I couldn't believe it. Firstly, so I don't know. So wishing everybody a good week ahead, and I wish everybody lots of joy and happiness. And let's start refocusing and re-looking into our own attitudes and stuff, because lots of success is not just based on cutthroat competition and cutthroat crap and all those ideas of a lot of other people and who are sharing their own journeys and stuff like that. But really, I mean, if you want to have a meaningful impact and if you want to have something really great happening, you have to take care of people in it. And people don't just mean your family, people also means people working with you, people in your office, people in your environment and stuff. And I was so impressed by him because I met him a few times and stuff. And a great guy like him and I took a walk around the mall that I used to work in, and I wanted coffee, and he went all the way 3 floors up to get me a coffee. I can never forget that in my life. And all my interactions with him in Oxford bookstore, and of course in the forums of PhD and Fiki and everything, online and offline and stuff. So a great salute to a man like him, and wishing his family and his loved ones lots of love and joy and happiness and strength. And I say, you know what, if you really want to pause and reflect, pause on good people who've done great stuff and watch your life becoming great. And I had shared this in the morning that when I moved into my new office, after I plunged into this journey of becoming a designer or an entrepreneur or a boss or whatever, or a single person to start with and stuff, the first person that came to my mind when I signed up that office space was Mr. Ratan Tata. Because when I started having my meetings and stuff, every time I would walk to a coffee shop, I would be reminded of him. Till the last time I was in my office a few weeks back, I would go in, people will come in and ask me for coffee and stuff, and I'll say, God, we've got self service here, so let me go and get you a coffee. But people would follow, and people still come with me to my vending machine and get the coffee and stuff. But I can never forget that, okay? So always remember this, that, great personalities leave an impression on you. And if you really want to be impressed by phenomenal people, be impressed by great people. And you never know where inspiration comes from. So he inspired me big time. And I'd like to leave everybody on this note that, great work happens when you kind of respect people working along with you. And it's not always about competition, it's always also about taking people forward and stuff. And if people keep falling down because they're not efficient, effective, and stuff, you can't be emotional about it. You have to let it go, because that's that. So, on that note, I leave you. My email address is jashinkapani.im@gmail.com, jkapani@gmail.com. And I think the emails seem to be bouncing and stuff. So, do drop in a message whenever you email me on social media or on WhatsApp. And stay in touch and stay optimistic. And the idea is sunflowers, the flower of hope, the flower of optimism, the flower of joy, the flower of beauty and stuff. So take care and have fun and enjoy yourself. Bye bye. Cheers.